One that sticks out is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes. Ziggy biggy, ziggy biggy.
Wax on, wax off.
Cigarettes.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Midlifers. We are hosts, Fons.
And Miz.
And this is your weekly podcast where it's not self-help, but more help yourself to a smorgasbord of nostalgia, laughter, and a deep dive into the past.
Welcome, Midlifers, to season 3. We're very excited. And we're bringing you a banger of an episode to start off the year.
Yes.
We've got Don't Be a Dick Tradie Edition. This is going to be interesting. It's not just all tradie bashing, but also talking from the from the tradies' perspective, what clients are dicks about, and who did a better battle. Oh, Gen Xers and millennials are going to love this. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure versus Encino Man.
So let's dive in.
Yeah!
New year, old us, Miz.
Same old us.
Nothing's changed.
No, we're still sleep deprived and mentally unstable. Oh, what you been up to, Fons?
I've had food poisoning, Miz.
Ah,
Yeah, that's cleared me out for a new year. My insides are ready.
that's good.
Yeah, so I got food poisoning.
That's not good, I mean, but you know.
Yeah, so I was out for a week and my kids were just playing around me on the bed. Well, I'm just like, ugh.
It's so hard when you're sick as a mum because when you've got young kids, far out. At least they're old enough that like you don't have to, change nappies or anything like that.
No, I can leave a bag of bread on the bench and they'll get
Like
themselves a bread.
Seagulls. Fend for yourselves.
But my husband was also away for 4 days for work and it was hell, like just doing everything on your own. And so that's been pretty much my start of the year. And then we went to the beach and there were lots of jellyfish there.
Well, it's interesting you say that because where you were staying is close to where my in-laws have a beach house and my son was there. They're there right now.
Yep.
And he got stung by the jellyfish.
Oh.
Like he got a few. And this reminds me of my big fat Greek wedding. My mother-in-law's go-to for anything is rakia, which is like rapa. And like,
Windex.
Windex. So when he came back, she's like, she put all rakia all over the stings. It actually helped.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we talked to the lifeguard because I saw them in the water. I started walking. The kids and I were walking in the water. Like, these are unusual. And they had like little bushy bits around them. I thought, they don't look normal. I go, kids, get out. Thank God we didn't get stung. Took a photo, went to the lifeguards. Excuse me. What's this? And he said it's a lion's mane jellyfish. He goes, have a warm shower if you get stung. It's more an annoyance. But just don't pee. You don't need to pee on each other anymore. And isn't that a relief?
We've evolved as a society. Stop pissing on each other.
How has your start of the year been?
Yeah, good. Like we haven't gone away this Christmas holidays. So yeah, luckily my kids can spend some time at my in-laws beach house, which has been good. And it's just been chilling. You and I did recently go to the Australian Open a week early.
Not our fault.
Not our fault. Not the only ones.
Yeah,
Not
that's
the
right.
only ones because it was interesting. It was that morning. So we were planning this for a long time since last year we went. And then in the morning, my husband was getting ready for work and he whispers into my ear just before he leaves, I don't think today's the actual start of the tournament's qualifying round. I'm like, what? And I looked it up. I'm like, this is another Fonz's foibles because you booked the tickets, right? You putting your hands up here.
It wasn't my fault. I'm going to blame Tennis Australia.
Yes. Well, it's funny because we were umming and ahhing. Should we just leave it for next week? But we went and it's fantastic.
It was brilliant.
Wonderful day. And the crowd was good because it was busy but without being overcrowded. And then that night you sent me a message on the socials saying, new record for qualifying round because last year was 7,000 and that year was 26,000. And then everyone flooded in the comments. That's because they were very cheeky because they advertised it as opening week. So
I did. It wasn't my fault. I have gone to the tennis solidly since I was 18 years old. This is the first time I've done anything like this. I got tricked.
Yes. And you weren't the only one.
No.
There was 20,000 people there.
You thought I was the only one. She's like, Fonz's foibles.
But then when you got there, the first lot of women that spoke to said, we thought it was an opening week. We're like, we did too. We did too. So anyway, that was fun, but we had a great time.
It was a great time. And what I liked actually going in that qualifying week was it wasn't overly crowded.
No.
And we got to go, no lineups really for the food.
We got to have seats,
Yeah.
outdoor seating.
We got to watch the tennis.
Yes, yeah. So, because this was just with the ground pass, so.
And also there was no lineup to get into Mecca or Chemist Warehouse.
Oh, we could float freely. Float freely.
Yes.
It was actually really pleasant.
It was.
Very
I was
pleasant.
happy.
Me
I was
too.
happy for my foibles.
Yes.
But then, well, no, not mine. Tennis Australia's foibles. And then afterwards I went out for dinner and got my food poisoning.
Ah, okay. So it was a day of
It was a day of clean outs. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm admitting that.
I just want to quickly bring up something. You brought this to my attention, Pons.
Okay.
The wonderful, huge organisation that is Mamma Mia that produces a lot of podcasts. They're an all-women organisation. They're fantastic. And one of their podcasts was the very first podcast I ever listened to. Last year, was it last year or the year before, they released a podcast called Mid. And it was just, I swear it was a few months after we launched
Yeah, it
the
would have been
Midlifers.
2024, I think.
Yes, so they saw a gap in the market, as did we. I'm like, okay, cool, because their one's a bit more serious. And then Fonz sent me this social media advertisement for an upcoming podcast called Unleashed. And the way it opens is like the nostalgia of baby's dirty dancing. If you remember smash hits and Dolly magazines, if you remember driving a car without power steering, like, hang on, that's us. If you want to have fun at being this age, I'm like, hang on, that is us.
What's that? Even my husband, he goes, "That's you."
Yes.
I'm like, it is us. But they are marketed towards Gen X.
Yeah.
And we would like to
only
market
saving grace
we would like to mark ourselves across
both Gen X and millennial.
elder millennial, Gen X. We want to be across all pies.
I know.
Without Mamma Mia having a shadow over us.
I know, taking our audience. And it's, I said to Fonz just before we started recording, it's like David and Goliath, because obviously this post was up to like over 400 likes, because obviously they see, yes, there's a gap in the market. We're like, yeah, we know. We've been doing it this is our third year now.
It's third year?
This is our third year. Yes, it's our season 3, third year.
Have we gone that long?
Yeah, but we started
yes,
Fonz. Do the math.
I thought this was our second year.
No, this is our third year, but our third year.
No.
This is the start of our third year.
I honestly thought it was our second year.
No. Anyway.
It was a second birthday last year. We did too.
We had this conversation off air.
In the words of Celine Dion, it's all coming back to me now.
So,
sorry about that.
Yeah. Anyway, so like I did say to Fonz, because you were a bit alarmed when it came out.
I dreamt of Mia Friedman that night.
Coming after you? Or?
Yeah, it was something overshadowing. And I dreamt of her. I'm like, but we're a podcast too. We're out there too.
I know. And we do it all ourselves from Fonz's kitchen.
Yeah. And Mez does all the editing.
Yeah. So
I do all the ranting. And Mez does too.
So put a bit of a took the wind out of our sails a bit. But then I said to Fonz, what they don't have is a friendship that's lasted over close to 40 years, okay? They don't have this chemistry. They don't have our sense of humour, you know? They don't have us.
We've got our own little formula that cannot be replicated.
And we've got our loyal listeners.
Oh, guys.
We love you guys.
You're the best.
We need you.
This is the time now to not leave us. Strap in, guys.
Please don't leave us. The Mamma Mia, they don't know what they're doing. But also, it's a good reminder to please, if you know anyone in your life that would like our content and are thinking of going to the Mamma Mia one, say, no. Try us.
Try us first. The little guys.
Yes.
The little guys with big hearts.
Big tits. So you look like a dick to me, so everybody just listen to me. This is how not to be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Can we do it again?
No.
Don't be a dick.
I'm laughing because Fonz is doing a white girl rap backup dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like northern suburbs of Melbourne. So don't be a dick about tradie.
Tradie Edition, yes. And what spurred this on is like, actually, you are constantly having
Mate,
renovations.
I've had tradies here since 2020.
Yes.
This is year 6.
Oh my God.
I am so done of being sprung in my pajamas, being woken up from my bed. Like,
Oh.
I'm so tired.
I'm tired on your behalf as well in regards to this.
Yeah. I got caught exercising in the lounge, and I was wearing bike shorts and a singlet top, and things are a bit exposed. And I'm bending over. I'm doing the stretches. He had to ask me a question.
Oh, really? Oh,
and
no.
so he snuck up behind me. He's like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, everything's flying. Oh my God. And that was the one time I just felt really embarrassed about not having my own space.
Yeah. It's
Because
hard.
my ass was in there. And I was like trying to stretch. And I got caught.
I reckon they would see so much in that regards.
Oh, they did.
But I just find it so awkward. I remember once I had a guy trying to fix a dishwasher, and we've got open plan living, and my daughter was, I remember doing tummy time on the playmat there, and he took about 40 minutes, and I'm literally just there, and he kind of like, do I make conversation, or sometimes he'd pipe up, and I'll like,
Yeah.
So it's really, I think we both just got to pretend
We're not there.
Yeah.
I was going to say, don't be a dick and steal from a property.
Pumpkins?
My pumpkins.
Yeah,
Someone stole my pumpkins. A tradie stole my pumpkins.
He did.
He got in very big trouble for it.
Yeah.
It was very embarrassing. The family messaged me. And they're like, we don't know what's gotten into him. We don't know why he stole your pumpkins. We apologize. We can reimburse. You go, it's not about the pumpkin. It's fine. Like, just ask.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all. Just ask. Like, I'm happy to give away my pumpkins.
Yeah.
I only had 5. Took 2. And I remember thinking, he's going to make a pumpkin soup tonight.
So that's when the family messaged you after their
They
pumpkin
messaged
soup.
me, that's right. I go, it was delicious. Let us thank the purveyor of these pumpkins.
Campbell's would be so happy. But you're just lucky you caught him on camera.
Yeah, well, we've all got cameras now everywhere. It's highly recommended.
Yes, tradies with watching you. I'm going to give on to the client, the customer. Don't be a dick. Do not forget to offer them a drink. I think that's a bare minimum.
Yeah.
I always, first thing, offer water. Then I offer coffee.
Oh, you've got a
pyramid. And a pyramid scheme. Or if bonus, if like they've been there for a while and you're doing coffee run for yourself to actually get a proper coffee.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be, they'll do the best work ever.
I've got brilliant traders, I have to say. One of them, I go outside to the back. I go, do you guys want a coffee? He goes, oh, no. I go, it's Italian coffee. Like, oh, yeah. Because it wasn't instant,
Okay.
And I'm like, no. Fonz makes it Italian.
Well, I'm starting off an instant. Sorry. I only have an espresso. Far out.
Well, I got rejected.
Oh, really?
Initially, because I thought I was going to make them instant. And when I said, no, it's Italian coffee, they're like, oh, all of them joined in. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, my instant hasn't been rejected, just saying.
But yeah,
but it's funny because I feel that really is an icebreaker. It shows that you're seeing them as human because they're often so grateful. And looking at the Reddit threads and what have you, a lot of people or tradies say people don't offer that. I think that's bare minimum. At least some water, something.
Well, yeah. I mean, normally I reckon 9 times out of 10 they say no because they got their own drink balls, come out from breakfast, this and that. Maybe coffee runs through the system quite fast. I don't want to use your bathroom.
Well, can I go onto this, please?
Please.
Don't be a dick. I think if they ask to use the amenities, the loo, I would think that they have trained their bodies to hold on. So if they actually need to use the loo,
they need to use it. Yeah.
Don't refuse.
They might have a UTI.
They might.
Yeah.
It might just, had curry last night and it's in a hurry. They have to use a toilet. You let them.
Absolutely. Just when you've got children, they will knock on the door as they have for mine.
Oh, really?
So I'm tradie in the toilet.
Yeah.
And my son, who was about 3 at the time, was just constantly knocking at the door. What are you doing? I had to apologise for him when he came out.
That's the price you pay. Sorry. Well, I've actually got a story about this.
Oh, go
This is
on.
on Reddit.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. This is a confession from a tradie. Someone refused to let him use the bathroom. He retaliated by saving his poo and incorporating it into the renovation.
What?
I double bagged it, threw it in the wall with the insulation and sheeted over it. So please, let them use your toilet.
How can you refuse someone from using your toilet?
I can see it. I remember in Cobra Kai. At the very start of Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I remember Johnny, it wasn't a toilet thing. I think it was. Like he was a tradie. And I remember the woman he's working for was a real entitled bitch.
Yeah.
And I don't think she let me use a toilet. And like she kept on changing things. So I think there would be people that see tradies, as lower class and wouldn't say, no, you can't use my toilet.
That's
For
a bit
sure.
rude.
Yeah, it's totally rude.
Do you know
So
that-
don't be a dick.
I've got another from the other side. All right. If you're going to use my toilet, wipe around the seat.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's been a bit messy. It's like, and every day I'd have to clean with my White King. Like, ugh.
Yeah,
Like, it's not my son's or it's not my husband's. It's a stranger's wee that I have to clean up, and I feel like so sick. So just a bit of tidiness.
yeah. I think, yes. You let them use the toilet.
Yeah.
They clean up after themselves.
100%. We're
Done.
in. Don't be a dick and go into really deep conversation with me, because once I was having renos done in a place that I was renting, and the trader came out. He was amazed that I was playing a video game. And he goes, oh, and he runs to the other, it must have been an apprentice. He runs to the other tradies working. She's playing such and such game. I'm like, oh, all right, good one. And he comes out and he goes, oh, I like your cat, because we had a cat, hairless pussy. And
Do you have to say it like that? Is that what it's called?
so what sort of cat is that? A Sphinx.
Okay.
So if
Even
you had
the word pussy. It's just
a hairless cat.
okay.
So we had a cat. She's a hairless cat. And he was asking about her. And then he started going deep spiritual with me.
Oh.
And he was like, did you know cats can go into another dimension, can see other dimensions beyond this? And I was just like, I just want to play my video game and I just want my bedroom fixed and I just want to go on with my day. So you don't have to go deep in conversation, talk spiritual stuff with me.
No, get back to
No,
work.
yeah.
Do your job.
I know. It's like, and I think at the end, the main tradie apologised on his behalf, but just, I'm not up for it.
No.
I want my thing fixed and I want to go about my day.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's definitely room for chit chat. Love a chit chat. Anything deep and meaningful, not required. Please.
Yes.
I've got things to do.
I had another story happen to me
Yeah.
in another house. So my heating went out in the middle of winter. So I called who I thought was a tradie. Looking back, I don't think it was a tradie. I think it was maybe someone acting as a tradie.
Oh.
And I go, I need my heating fixed. He goes, I can come. He goes, oh, I'm a bit busy. I go, oh, I'm really desperate. He goes, I can come next Tuesday. And Tuesday comes and he wasn't there. And I'm calling, go, can you let me know what time you're coming? Yeah, I'll be at 1 o'clock comes. He wasn't there. And he just kept putting me off. I thought, stuff this. And so I just called another tradie. He came straight away. So be honest. If you can't come, just say I can't come.
Yes.
Because I had no heating for a week.
Ah.
And just tell the truth.
Yeah. I can't do it. Yeah. Don't overcommit if you can't follow through.
Oh.
That was definitely one of mine. Don't, book time and then not rock up. The worst is when you're sitting there. Again, we're all busy. We've got things to
Yeah.
do. I don't have time just to wait around.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, another one from Reddit. She booked at a tradie at 9 a.m, didn't show. She got a call at 11 a.m, saying he wasn't coming because he was getting married that day at 1 o'clock. It's like, what the F?
Oh, my God.
Either he forgot he was getting married that day or...
I reckon he brought it up the night before and his mum and his in-laws would have told him off.
And potentially his future wife.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's what I meant. I would have slapped him.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No, just don't overcommit.
Yes.
But do you know what's good when you have a good tradie? You
Mm.
never let them go.
Oh,
They're good.
love a good
You
tradie.
Stick with them.
The one and only Mr. Hines has created soup for one. One simply pulls, heats, and eats. Dare one say, nice one, Mr. Hines?
Who did it better battle? Ding, ding. here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
We have got two movies pitted against each other. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure versus Encino Man. Bill and Ted from 1989. Encino Man from 1992. Let's go.
For some reason, I thought Encino Man was a bit later. They're close to each other. I like it.
I do like it. So we'll start with Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Because that was earlier. And it's so funny because last week it popped up on our algorithm, their audition tapes. And so they started off with Alex Winter, who plays Bill, and he's just auditioning with different actors. And then they show the audition with Keanu and the chemistry they have. It's just, you can see it was another level.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was a really good watch.
So they must have cast him first.
And then Keanu. Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense.
Oh, I'm thinking, this is last time when I was doing the notes, I haven't watched this movie in decades probably. And in my head I've still got Bill, S. Preston, Esquire, Ted, Theodore, Logan, together we are Wild Stallions. Ingrained in our memories.
Yeah, Wild Stallions. Like, I have not forgotten.
I know.
So the slogan for this movie is time flies when you're having fun, and history is about to be rewritten by two guys who can't spell. Oh.
They weren't the smartest tools in the shed. This is I don't know if this is Keanu's debut role or what. This is the first time I remember seeing him.
That's the first, maybe for us, because we would have been, let me have a look, about 8.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's the first time I remember Keanu. I didn't think much of him then because I think just because of the role,
Yeah, absolutely.
They're a bit dopey. Two mates and Alex Winter, which every time I see Lost Boys, I always note him. Like, there's a guy.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in much.
Not that I can think of. I didn't go into his whole filmography, to be honest. But I know him on Lost Boys.
Yes, yeah. But I did look him up, and he is still making stuff. It's just not, mainstream. But good on him. And George Carlin as Rufus.
Yes.
The guy that comes back to take them back to time.
So the phone booth was the time machine.
Yes.
Because it all started, remember, they had to do a history paper and they were about to fail the next day.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of the Simpsons episode. But anyway. And so they go into this time machine.
Yes.
The phone booth.
And even seeing the phone booth is like with the sliding door is old school. I think kudos to the special effects department of the time because, it shows them traveling through the sands of time. And, I think at that time that would have been top-notch CGI.
Absolutely. We loved it. So the historical figures that I remember.
Yes.
For some reason, Socrates.
Yes.
He goes, Socrates. Yes. Socrates.
Can I just go on that? Because I watched that little bit last night. And because they go, I think Bill says to Ted, you got to philosophize, dude. And he, what was it? All we are is dust in the wind. And Socrates, I was like, oh. And then he says, and it's translated, like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. I'm like, that's funny.
That's
was very
really
funny.
And also I remember one that sticks out is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes.
Ziggy piggy. And they eat all the ice cream.
Yes.
And he's like, he never had it before, I don't think.
No. And then, because they get, I think is it one of their brothers?
Yeah, the brother.
The little brother. So I don't know how he gets there. I can't remember.
He has to be
babysitting. Yeah.
And the brother was going on a date. And so they've made out like a double date thing. And
they have this huge bowl of ice cream at the end. Napoleon, the leader that he is, like he really takes over. And then they go to the water park after as well.
Oh my gosh, I've got the water park.
Yeah, so he goes to the water slides and he's got these big long johns and everything like that.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Oh, good memories.
I remember the main scene that I remember, apart from the end, when they actually do the presentation, is when they leave them to the mall and it has shots of everyone at the mall. So you've got Joan of Arc leading an aerobics thing and she's going nuts.
Yes.
You've got Beethoven and like on the electric keyboards, and you've got Billy the Kid. You've got Genghis Khan who's in the sports store.
I forgot Genghis Khan.
And he's got like the baseball bat and he's jumping on the little trampoline. Oh, so much fun. So fun.
So fun. And just to think, what if historical figures were here today? What would they do? Well, we saw what they
Yes,
did.
You did see.
They went to the local Westfield. They went nuts. What about some quotable quotes?
Mm.
Party on, dudes. Party on, dudes.
Oh, see, I actually forgot about that because to me, that I associate that with Wayne's World.
I
Yes.
was the same. But what I loved, I always remember Keanu Reeves. He'd always talk with one hand on his chest and the other spread out. And he goes, be excellent to each other. He really had that, that kind of talk.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I've got a bit of trivia for you.
Yes.
Did you know that Pauly Shore auditioned for Ted and River Phoenix auditioned for Bill?
Oh, really?
How's that?
River Phoenix would have been too not dopey enough. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's too good, I suppose.
Too eloquent.
Yes.
Well, he was a good-looking fella, though.
Yes. I hated the dad. So in it, the villain, I suppose, the bad character is the dad who is going to send Ted off to military school.
That's right.
As soon as the next day was done. And had the scene, again, I just watched last night when they're presenting. So start presenting and they've got all the, historical figures on the stage. And then Bill and Ted's dads walked in and Ted's dad is like, what are they doing up there? And it's like, what do you think they're doing? They're doing the presentation, which they're going to go pass in flying colours. Anyway, that really annoyed me.
Yeah. I found dads in 80s movies so annoying.
He really reminded me of the dad in Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Oh,
who was the army
military.
guy. Yes.
Yeah, military dads are like that, though. We don't know.
Calm down. Just
I know.
calm down.
But they're very black and white, the military dads, aren't they?
Well, in the movies they are.
Yeah.
Don't like.
Fair enough.
Mm.
All right, we're going to jump to Encino Man.
Yes.
1992.
I will just surmise Bill and Ted's, that was just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But so is Encino Man.
Mate, Encino Man. Fonz. Bloody
Yes.
sexual awakening with
Brendan Fraser.
I never saw such a man that looked like that in my life. And I was only 10. Maybe 11. So where the Stone Age meets the Rock Age.
Oh, I like it.
Brendan Fraser as Link.
Mhm.
He stood at 6'3".
Really? Is that how tall he is? Oh, I like it. Yes.
Manly. And also to link with Bill and Ted, it has Pauly Shore in it as Stoney Brown.
Yes. And Sean Austin as Dave. This is the first time I saw Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
It was the first time I saw Pauly Shore. Very funny. He looked about 50 in this. How is passing for a high schooler? I don't know. But Sean Austin, he'd been around for ages because obviously the Goonies.
Did you know that Ki Hai Kwan, who played Data in the Goonies, is in this movie?
Yes.
And it was their first time they filmed together since the Goonies.
Yes, but also know that he I remember when the year that Brendan Fraser won the Oscar for The Whale, it's about 2 years ago.
Yes.
And the Ki Hai Kwan won an Oscar for
Parasite? Was it Parasite?
No, the Everything All at Once.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were sort of doing it like, oh, how good that we're seeing each other again. And I didn't realise they were in Encino Man together.
Yes.
Oh, all these child actors.
I liked how when they eventually went to high school, took Link there, and he played an Estonian exchange student.
Yeah.
That was the guys. He becomes popular.
Yes.
He's very popular.
Becomes popular, and in turn, Dave especially is craving popularity, is loving it, so he's leeching off it. But I must point out to the bully, and I've noticed this. In 80s and 90s movies, there's always one butthead bully jerk, and it's either at school or the brother. So in this, it was Billy. Billy was his name. And he'd do that sound, shush, remember? And there's a really funny scene where Dave has got the crush on Billy's girlfriend, his name's Robin, and he's staring at her across the classroom. And it's a very funny, the way it's shot, because you just see a close-up of Robin, and then Billy just comes in frame, looks at him, just shakes his head like, I don't think so.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I've got a bit of trivia for you.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jim Carrey and Nicolas Cage were considered for Link?
Oh, Jim Carrey would have been good.
He would have been good, but not as good looking.
No, not as good looking.
But Fonz wouldn't have had another sexual awakening for that.
No, but the comedic acting would have been funny.
Absolutely. And what about some quotable quotes? Mainly for me, they were from Pauly Shore.
Shore.
Go on, Mez. You do this good.
Yeah, whiz in the jet. juice.
Use the juice.
Which I always thought was squeezing the juice.
I thought it was squeezing the juice too.
Yeah, that's wheezing the juice. And then just he had all these terms that were just, I think they were just his terms.
Like they called women or for girls Betties.
Ah, yes.
And didn't Encino Man call their boobs Betty Nug Nugs?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
And even the way he returned. Oh, there's got a scene when he's before wheezing the juice where he's showing Link the food groups, which are like and the way he's describing hunger and the way you eat. It's always it's just made up words.
Like I think food was grindage or something.
Yeah,
so they kind of sound like grindage. It links to the body system, and you know how the appendix was there to grind up the leaves that you ate as cavemen. So I think that's what happened. He mixed it. The scriptwriters mixed caveman.
I always thought that was
stuff, but
Paulie Shaw doing it, but maybe it was actually a script thing.
Oh, mate,
It came
whatever
up
it
with
is,
It's very funny.
it's stuck in their heads. I haven't forgotten it.
Do you remember the dance?
No, vaguely.
It's interesting because when we did our best dance scenes in movies, this wasn't one of them. So at the end, they have the prom. Link is the prom king, and Billy goes up stage because he's found out that he's a caveman. He goes, "Do you want to know what it really is? He's a caveman." And everyone's like, "Yeah!" And then Link grabs him and wrestles him and throws him off the stage. And they start doing this dance. And I think it was based off because he saw Yachty Yindi. Remember Tradie?
Oh my God. Yes, on MTV.
Yes, and that's how he learned about dancing. So the dancing is kind of similar style. And then, of course, I hate this. I hate in a prom scene or dance scene like that where a few people do a few dance moves and suddenly everyone's doing the dance moves.
Oh, like a
I don't know. Those scenes really annoy me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in the end, that's what happens, and they end up going to have the after party at the swimming pool.
No, I just want to know. I want to know who did it better. Was it Encino Man or was it Bill and Ted Mez?
I am struggling with this one because I enjoy them both. Originally, I was thinking Bill and Ted because I feel like I'd seen it so many more times.
Yeah.
But the last night, going through all these shorts, Encino Man was freaking funny.
It's
clever.
so funny you say that because I was thinking Encino Man straight away. And I thought, and then researching again and like, no, Bill and Ted were just as bloody good.
For me, it's even Stevens. Sorry, I'm being a fence sitter on this.
Sit
I love
on
them
the
both.
fence?
Yes.
I'm going to go Encino Man.
Link and I are cruising the mountain, bro, and we figure we's a little juice.
No, isn't that juice? Where's the juice?
And that's it. That's the end of our first episode. We did it.
We did it.
I'm sweating. I have been sweating too. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode and enjoy having us in your ears again.
So don't forget, guys, we need you to please give us a rating, a 5-star rating, please, on Spotify, on wherever you stream us. That would be really helpful.
And don't forget to follow us on our socials. And a heads up, we have got something very exciting coming up for our listeners.
It's so exciting.
And our followers. So it's going to be on Instagram. So if you're not following us with the original Midlifers on Instagram, but we're going to have something for both Instagram and for you who listen to us every week. We're going to divulge next week.
Stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye.